All right. I honestly have no idea what I wanted to film tonight, so I just stared at that rack behind me for about 15 minutes and then realized I didn't review a bottle that I really should have reviewed probably a little earlier. So, this one's cool. I'll say it's a store pick, and I'll say it's one of the more sought after bourbons that everybody looks for every year. So, without saying any more than that, we're going to do a review of a Weller Full Proof store pick. So in New Jersey, you can see these bottles anywhere from $58 up to $300, depending on where you're at. I could tell you at the store I run and where we did our barrel pick, it was $100. That's what we charged. So you can do what you want with that price. That might be high for you. That might be low for you. Whatever. Either way, the price is the price. It's worth to you what it is. So I have been lucky enough to actually do several barrel picks with the liquor store chain that I work for. And this was one of my favorite ones we've done because Weller Full Proof is my favorite Weller. What I look for in a Weller barrel pick or Weller Full Proof in general is I want to have like that candied fruit tone, some slight nutty tones, and just overall a good amount of density to it. There should be a punch to it, but also balance. So with all the sweetness and richness from the, those dark fruits, you want to have some really nice savory oak tones to balance it out. So this one actually got picked I picked it from their experimental location. I don't know what any of that means, what they do differently there, I don't know. All I can say is the two out of the three labels were perfectly white labels with all your like scientific markings on them, location, proofage, all that stuff. And one of them had humidity stains all over it, and that's the one I picked. I thought it was the most unique one, and it tasted fantastic. So let's get into this, and I'll actually put a rating on this thing. Okay. And then we're just gonna bang. All right, cheers. Bang. So, like, off the back, you get like this beautiful, like, cherry cola note. It's awesome. And you get this really nice char tone too. So it's like burnt cherry cola. Like that's exactly what I look for in like a Weller Full Proof barrel pick. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, just a really nice supple nose, like really well balanced. There's not a whole lot going on, but what's there is very obvious. And what I liked with this one is you could really taste the barrel. The oak tone is so forward in that palate, but you still get some of those like really nice, like kind of like raspberry or plum tones in the background. Where sometimes with your normal full proofs, it's the reverse. You have a lot of candy, nuts, and fruits up front, and then your barrel is like kind of like the background singer. This one, the barrel is like really forward, and I like that because it's different than what you'd normally get. Yeah, I still stand by this. This is like one of my favorite picks I've ever done. So with that being said, like this one's like a 8.8 out of 10. So cheers, everybody. Have a great night. See you in the next one.